right? So then you go out there and you get ready to interview for your opportunities that are coming up here very shortly. You will be able to use that particular report as part of your portfolio. And again, we're going to have 6 case studies that you're going to be able to use to actually show the reports that you've created, that you've built. And we're not going to guarantee that it's going to get you the job, but we're going to guarantee you that you're going to be in top contention for whatever job you're interviewing for if they're going off of reports, because you're going to have a dynamic portfolio. And let's see what else we have. We have risk, and of course you can build a risk report based off of pretty much I want to say the sales data set. You're able to build a risk report, but I don't want to go too deep into risk because some of the KPIs that you'll be using or that you will be needing for risk, we really haven't spent a whole lot of time understanding what those types of KPIs are. You probably will be faced with some of those KPIs as you get on the job. And one thing I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to learn everything in this course, right? This course is designed so that you will, 1, understand the basics of Power BI, 2, then become an intermediate developer in Power BI. So we're taking you from no experience to intermediate experience in 12 weeks. So I don't want you to think that you're going to learn everything here in this course. You're not. The majority of what you're going to learn is going to be on the job. Now the advantage to that is that when you run up on a situation that you don't really understand or it's really challenging for you, then you can bounce back on us for feedback and direction on which way to go, right? Now, a lot of the directions and of which way to go, you've already kind of figured that out in some of the other projects you've already been working on. But trust me, you're really not gonna get the fullness of not knowing what you don't know until you get on the job and you just really don't know. But we're not going to stick you out there. You're going to have some assistance or some direction when it comes down to it. That's all a part of being a part of this program. Let's see here. What else? Unresolved staff comments. Now the unresolved staff comments, that for those of you guys that are looking to move over into the AI side of Power BI and understanding sentiment analysis, you will be able to build reports using unresolved staff comments and using sentiment analysis, not only for staff but for customers as well. But we'll talk about that later for those of you guys that are moving into the AI side of Power BI. So now we see here, we've got properties, we've got properties of Walmart, we got Walmart, US supercenters, discount stores, neighborhood market, and other small formats. Why is this important? This is important because, and this is super important because we want to know how many supercenters there are. We want to know this is probably more so for the operations director or the regional manager. Maybe even a district manager, regional manager, and some of the guys in operations. How many supercenters do we have? How many discount stores do we have? How many neighborhood markets do we have? How many others do we have? And then what are those others? Because even though in this report it says other small formats, in a Power BI report, that regional manager, that district manager, that VP, hey, I just want to take a few seconds out to say thank you for coming over to the video. And I also wanted to ask you to go over to wherever you buy books and pick up my book, The 6-Figure Cheat Code. That's right. Go over to wherever you buy books and pick up my book, The 6-Figure Cheat Code. So here's the deal. If you're taking my course, Power of the BI, or if you're taking any other course, any other data course or tech course that's out there, and it's probably the first time you've been introduced to tech, and you probably really don't feel like you deserve the opportunities you're going to be receiving when you get that 6-figure opportunity down the road here. Listen, all that is imposter syndrome. And in my book, The 6-Figure Cheat Code, I defined some ways to handle the imposter syndrome, but trust me, you're going to be ready. You are ready. This opportunity is for you. That six-figure job that they're offering you that six-figure opportunity because you deserve it. And therefore, I want you to be ready and understand what's about to come your way. So go over to the site, whatever site you buy books from, and pick up my book, The Six-Figure Cheat Code. Again, thanks for watching the video. Let's get back to the class. They're going to want to dig into this thing, and they're going to really want to know what are the others? How many others do we have, and where are those others located? In addition to, where are these stores located? Where are the supercenter stores? Where are the discount stores? Where are the neighborhood stores, and where are the other stores? All that information is inside the data. It's inside the database. So you've got to extract that information out of the database, bring it over into the Power BI report, and then start building out your visualizations based on that, right? This is going to be good information. Now, these are more high level. These are more high level reports, but for a regional manager or a district manager, they may want to drill down into, the merchandise that are sold. They probably want to drill down into the merchandise that is sold in those stores, right? So how many of the stores sold eggs, and how many of the stores sold tire tubes? I don't know, whatever the case may be. But this is the information that a regional manager, district manager, VP level is looking at a Walmart store. This is the information you want to provide, when you're looking at that sales level, when you're looking at the regional manager, district manager level. Again, that data is provided over forgot what do we slipping my mind, but the information is out there. But remember, that data is only data we made up. It is not, actual Walmart data. This is data that we just made up. Do not go try to buy stocks or give any type of influence to your friends or family on Walmart based on the data that you're gonna be receiving from us, because it is not Walmart data. Again, the data we're looking at here, this is actual Walmart data. This is the actual 2024 annual report, and it's available out there to the public. So if you want to go out there and get it, you can. It's at walmart.com. Look under investors, and you can you see the same thing that we're looking at here. Here we're looking at the stock of Walmart, S&P 500. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you can use this. I'm not sure if this data is out there. We try not to put stock data out there because it could be misleading. But if you were to use stock data, of course, it's the trend of what's the price today, what was the price yesterday, what was the price last year, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. What's the difference in between those prices and the current price? And then going out and using the AI again to make a projection on what it's going to be in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. For those guys that are going to be moving into the AI portion of Power BI with us, those are some things that you will be exposed to here in the coming months. Fiscal year, total number of shares purchased, same scenario as the stocks. We're not going to get too deep into that because that is a way for us to get in trouble to talk too much about the stocks, and you go out there and make decisions based on what stock price is and come back and find out that that's not exactly what it was meant to be used for. Net sales, percentage of sales. Of course, we already know we're dealing with sales, the regional sales director, regional district sales manager. In this particular case, again, this is the information this is the type of information we're looking for. But not only are we just looking for net sales, we're looking for net sales of products, those specific units of merchandise that each one of those stores sold. That's what we're looking for when we go into the database. for sales. Don't want to like seem as if I am minimizing sales too much, but I don't want to beat a dead horse too much. We've talked a lot about what types of data we can use when we're looking at sales. And of course, we have here the financial calculations. So for those of you guys out there that are looking to build out financial reports and budgets and balance sheets, income statements, this will be the type of report you would use the data sets for to build this type of report. Many accounting guys, finance guys don't really understand how robust and how strong a Power BI report is that's built to an income statement or a balance sheet or financial statements. When using Power BI, you're getting your data back at faster than a snap of a finger, as opposed to having to pivot, unpivot, pivot, unpivot. That Power BI report using that balance sheet income statement using